Don't you dare close your eyes.
Hey, you guys, welcome to Chillin with the Chisholms. Guess what movie we just saw? You guessed it, we just saw Aladdin. The movie was amazing.
So good.
And of course, we're here to tell you what we thought, okay?
Right.
So if you haven't seen it, then I don't know what to say because you should at least seen the cartoon.
Right.
So, I just feel like it's no such thing as spoilers.
True.
So we kind of, know what's going to happen anyway. So, on to the next. So the actual movie was great with the real people and everything. I love when they take cartoons and then we get to see that
live action feel.
Yes, yeah. And when I tell y'all, it was like Jasmine. I felt those lyrics, every note. It was like the cartoon Jasmine didn't give me that. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So, where you want to start?
Well, I want to start with saying that a lot of times companies don't do live action that well, and sometimes when we have cartoons and then they have their live action renditions, they just don't turn out that great. Everybody has their vices about those type of movies. But I will say that Disney did that on this one. They did a good job. All right. Yeah. I know everybody was saying like Will Smith, Genie, Blue, it's weird, all that. You know what I'm saying? I was a little uneasy about it myself. But hey, it worked out. It was nice. It was good.
For me, I feel like Will Smith likes stuff that's not normal. Yeah. So for him being a genie, for him being Blue, for me liking Will Smith, I feel like that's normal for him. So I was ready for it.
Yeah.
And of course, the songs and stuff, just to see like Will Smith, singing and dancing, it was just a great experience.
Yeah, it was actually really
Even
good.
The other actors that I haven't seen before, it was just like a production, like the whole cast, like it was just beautiful.
Yeah.
It was really beautiful. It was a lot of scenes in it, like I said, really brought that emotion that I felt like we didn't get from the cartoon. And the message was just so, like, it's something that can relate every day,
right.
For many years to come. And when Aladdin, used his last wish, instead of using it for himself, to try to get what he wanted, just the fact that he thought about somebody else kind of opened up the door for him to get what he wanted. And I feel like this is a Disney Channel movie, kids movie or whatever, but this is real life. These are lessons that we as adults are still learning today, how to get out of our own way, constantly wanting power. And when you think about how Jafar, how he went through those wishes so quick,
right,
because he was always about getting to the next level, getting to the next level of power, and not really enjoying his life. The genie, he been there, done that. He wanted to settle down, get a wife, get some kids, get on a boat, enjoy life. And I feel like at the end of the day, that's what it should be about, enjoying the life. So that's what I got from it. It was just beautiful to me. Any life lesson that stuck out to you?
Yeah, that you gotta be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like everything he went through, every time he tried to impress Jasmine, Aladdin tried to impress Jasmine in different ways, different things. It was always over the top. It was too much.
And she just wanted Aladdin,
right?
So not Prince Ali or
once
whatever.
He decided to be himself, I mean, you could tell that got him, what he was supposed to be, and what and that showed that they were supposed to be together and all that. So that was good, and just that you'll never be satisfied with the things of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like power and money and this and that. Like the more things you have,
the more things you want. That's
right,
what I said.
Exactly. So, because with Jafar, like, he wanted power and more power, and all they had to do was say, like, you second place. Then it's like, oh, but I don't want to be second to anybody. So that kind of thing just keep you wanting more and more until it consume you, and that's kind of.
And in reality, you always gonna be second to somebody. I mean, it's unrealistic to try to be number one. Like, we have to realize that we can't ever be God. We can't ever hold that position. Everybody has to answer to someone. So just being able to, live your life and enjoy what you have, do what you got to do, pay your bills. You got to pay your bills, like little stuff like that.
Yeah.
That, some people just want to be at the ultimate top. But the truth is, it's lonely sometimes, and you end up in a little, what's the thing called that you rub?
Oh, in a lamp. Isolated.
You end up
inside of the Genie lamp.
Right, you have
isolated.
all the power, and you end up inside a little lamp by yourself. So let's be ourselves. As Mr. Chisholm said, everything that we need to be is already inside of us. We just have to be comfortable with who we are, and don't try to put on a facade to impress others. Because at the end of the day, God gave you what He gave you because that's what they need. They don't need the facade,
Right.
And that's what, kept happening, as you said, with him trying to impress.
Exactly.
All she needed was the guy she met in the street,
Exactly.
So the movie really blessed me. I hope it blessed y'all. Y'all know we are analytical people. So when we watch things, we try to find the deeper meaning, And for me, like, it was good. This one I need at the house on DVD that I can just pop in when I get ready, So I loved it. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Give us some suggestions of some covers and stuff that y'all want us to do. Cooking and all that, we still doing that, so let us know your suggestions about that.
Also, soundtrack was awesome. Gotta say, the soundtrack was awesome, and they had DJ Khaled on there. It was so straight. Anyway, the music and some of the musical moments were like some of the best part, like some of my favorite parts. So I just had to shout out the soundtrack.
Yes, the music was good, so y'all look forward to seeing some of them songs over here, because I got my carpet ready, okay? So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, we'll be chilling. See y'all in the next video.